Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Sim UK. This is Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. Now, if you haven't heard of KillHouse games or Door Kickers, then you are seriously missing out. Go and have a look on Steam for Door Kickers. It's a really good game. I can't remember exactly when it came out. It's been out for quite a while now. It got co-op about halfway through its lifespan, and even today, it's a game well worth playing. One of my absolute favourite games of all time. So grateful to KillHouse Games who have sent me a copy of Door Kickers 2 so that I can preview it for you. Now, the game is still in early access. This came out on the 3rd of November 2020. It will cost you $16.99. Now, you might think, ooh, $16.99 for an early access game. I'm not so convinced about that, Sim. And what is it that I always say about, if it's an early access game, they should put a like a percentage off, like 25% off or something like that. Well, yes, I still think that's true. I think that should be true. I think that should be forced upon development teams by Steam, because you are taking a chance by buying a game whilst it's in early access. But KillHouse Games are not like other development teams. These guys are excellent. They are literally, you cannot question their commitment to their games. They are fantastic. And I would stake huge amounts on the fact that this is going to be an absolutely kicking game. Bearing in mind, I haven't even started it. I haven't loaded it up or anything, and I'm very rusty. So should we jump in and have a look? Let's go. First of all, let's go have a quick look at the game options here. So what do we got? We got language, English, gore, which goes from none, 1, to loads of gore. Let's go loads of gore. Edge scroll speed, we'll have to work with that and see how we feel. Save plan on restart. Now, if you haven't seen this game before, you might not understand what this even means. But basically, what you can do... Let me just move my camera down here to there, so you can see the screen a bit better. So what you do is... a very brief explanation, okay? You're in control of a task force, and you quite literally are. You get new recruits coming in, you get to train them up, you get to give them specialist equipment. And if they get injured, you need to take one out or maybe go in with less people so that they can heal. It's quite involved. This is basically Door Kickers 1. I don't know if it's changed in Door Kickers 2, but this is what the original was like. So you would literally man-manage the entire team. So you will open doors, look in certain directions, try and clear rooms, throw flashbangs, etc., etc., etc. And you literally control all of that. Now, this bit here, save plan on restart, basically means if you spent an hour setting your plan out and trying to work out how you're going to infiltrate a room and get all the hostages out safely, then you want to keep that when you restart. If it goes horribly wrong, you want to keep that and go, right, okay, I need to make a few tweaks to this plan. So that's what that is. That's what that does. And a lot of people who play this game do it in segments. Like they'll almost play it in a first-person perspective type way. I don't do that. Or I tend not to do that. Sometimes you have to do that. But what I like to do is plan the entire mission and then hit the go button and watch it unfold. And there is quite a sense of achievement when you can get it all done in one go without losing anybody and saving all the hostages. It's quite cool. I like it anyway. Dynamic reverb, CPU hungry but worth it. Disable if the game stutters. Gotcha. So display mode, borderless, 384. So we're in Ultra HD, which is cool. A lot of new games that have come out recently don't cover that. So that's nice to see. VSync is on. Okay, we'll leave it on for now. It's on by default. Anti-aliasing. So you can go up to 8 times. We'll stick that on. High texture quality. Yes, SSSAO on Ultra. All right. Key binding, space. So this looks the same. Middle click, arrow keys, mouse scroll, in and out or Q and E. Action menu, right click on path or trooper. Sniper fire cycle, S or tab. Okay, I think that's the same as the original. Go codes, A, B, C, D or 1, 2, 3, 4. So what this means is, this section of it is, say there's a building and it has 3 rooms. Okay, so you would set up the entire plan, but you would set it up in sections. So you'd have section A, which is clearing the first room, and then everybody would stop and wait for you to hit the B button or the 2 button, and then they'd infiltrate the second room and do second part of your plan. Really cool. Sketch tool, right click on map. I don't know what that means. Slow motion is L. I don't think I've ever used that ever. Okay. You need to restart the game to apply these changes. Well, of course. Of course. Oh, do you know what? That restarted so quickly I didn't even realise it had restarted. Oh my gosh. missions. FNGS, welcome. These are the stars we use to buy things. Total wins in pack, so if you can complete them all. And these here are the stars. So if you do the mission perfectly, you get 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. There's also, there used to be a time thing on it, and it's who can do it quickest. And I think there's like an online leaderboard showing who the best people are or something like that. So this is a clear hostile room. This is an abduction. This is clear hostiles. This is a stop execution. Whoa. I know hostages used to get killed if you didn't get there quick enough, but I don't remember there being a stop execution, so maybe that's new. Hostage rescue, that's, yeah. If you alert the enemies and give them enough time, they will kill the hostages, so you've got to be careful of that. And another hostage rescue. So bearing in mind this is in early access, we might have a few bugs and issues and stuff, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's classified. Okay, so we've got 6 areas or sections to complete, and it's got really good editing. If you go and look on Steam, you can see loads of custom made maps and stuff, so this game is going to be brilliant, honestly. Oh, I'm so excited to play this. I can't believe I've just talked about it for so long. Right, let's try one. Path to suck less. Path to suck less, that's quite clever. Movement 101. So you click the left mouse button and you move. Okay, and then you've got the right click and then you've got shift and right. Oh my god, this is a lot to take in one go. Shift and right click, control and right click. Oh, you can vault over things now. Oh yeah, this is going to be so good. And it looks so smooth. Look how smooth it is. So that's how you oh, that's a quick glance. That's hold a glance. Okay, that's really important. Okay, I'm so not going to get that straight away, but let's have a go. How do I oh, Roger. So here we go. This is the building. This is our time. That's the main menu. These are our ABCD sections, and it looks like we have 2 teammates here. So already, from a graphical perspective, this looks a lot cleaner, a lot newer. There's a lot more detail. If I zoom in on these guys, oh, they're 3D. Oh, hello. There's also a co-op mode on this, which I sort of told you about. If I put that there, how do I get rid of it? Oh, it goes. Right, so we're going to come around here, destroy whoever's here, flashbang this room, and then we're going to enter and clear and control this section of the room. And then we'll probably have a guy on point here, move across looking this way and clear this room. Don't think we need a flashbang for that. I can already see a gun on the floor, which is a little odd. And I can't seem to move the map with WASD, which is a bit of a... I can do it with the arrow keys, but not WASD, which is a bit weird. I might have to see if I can change that in the settings. So yeah, we're basically going to come in here a bit, and we're going to flashbang this. And then we're going to have to move across and secure this side. And the second guy's going to have to come down here and secure this side. And then once he's cleared that, he's going to have to come down here and cover or clear. And we'll have Matey come here and cover and clear as well. Now I'm a bit concerned that there's a couple of see-through windows here. There may be people in the garden. So I'm going to be half looking out for that as well. Do you understand how this game is a tactical experiment? It's going to be so good. I think the camera's okay in the bottom left-hand corner. I'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully it won't get in the way of the gameplay. Right, let's see if I can do this. So I'm going to select... We got Tanto, who's got 31 out of 30. I don't know what that means yet, to be honest with you. He's got 2 flashbangs, 2 TNT sticks. He's got a sidearm. He's got a camera, and he's got a bulletproof vest. And he's got exactly the same. So we've got Bailey and Tanto. Okay, cool. Right. So, if we click on him... So we're basically going to step out into the open here, aren't we? Okay, and I want full visibility down there. Right, now this is where I've got to learn my controls. So shift and look maintains that point, I think. So he should come come here and sneak peek down the line. Actually, that should probably be... yeah. So we're going to come around the corner. He's going to sneak peek down the line and just make sure we've got that whole area covered. And then he's going to clear that door. Now, you used to be able to say, wait. Let's see if there's a thing here. Toggle between sprint and walk. Change between primary, secondary weapon. Reload. Use spy camera. Can't use here. Throw flashbang. What's this? Wait for clear. Don't move until there are no more tangos in sight. That's what we want. Okay, so that's what he's going to do. And bearing in mind this is the first mission, he's probably going to completely take out this section, but hey, we'll try it anyway. So this guy, slightly differently, is going to come wide. Then he's going to push in. And he's going to hold here. So when he gets here, that's when I want him to do that thing. Okay, so shift and angle. So I want him watching that corner. And when he gets there, I want him watching that corner. When he's there, I want him watching the door. I want them both watching the door, basically. Right, should we just see how that first section goes? Just so you can see some actual movement before we progress. Obviously I haven't played this for quite a while, so I'm not sure how to use these yet. But I would like to progress pretty quickly and get a full mission sorted out. So we'll just do this first section and we can see where we are. So far so good. Now I've got a bit of a crossfire situation here. Oh, you can see my time is still going, so I need to pause that. I think you can use spacebar to pause, I forgot about that. So obviously if someone comes into the line of sight here, it's very possible that this guy's going to get shot by this guy. So if I now tell him to crouch, and then tell him to flashbang. I think that's a good flashbang position there. And then I'm going to have this guy come real wide and push in the room. So you can see that he very much has visibility of the entire room there. So I'm just going to go, don't move until you've cleared it. And then we're going to have him come around this way the whole time, of course. He's going to be looking at this door. Okay, let's see how that goes. Nearly flashbanged my own teammate there, but that went pretty well. Okay, next section, obviously he's going to be coming down here. And probably going wide, like so. So I want him to have focus on basically that door. Do I though? I think I want to have him have focus on that door there. And then from that point there. So I think we'll get rid of that one. How do I get rid of one? There we go. So first thing I want him to do is reload. And then we should have control of this section then. So not the cleanest little maneuver there, but it's okay. This guy can reload. And then he's going to push in. And this is the section he's going to take. So it's going to be one very long, clean movement. So it's paying attention to that window there. I don't know if you noticed that. Okay, so from this point here. Oh, you can edit. You can edit the section. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that in the tutorial. I just did that by accident by clicking on the left mouse button instead of the right mouse button. So he's basically 100% focused on this section here. When he gets here... Yeah, when he gets here, I'm going to want to have him flashbang the room. That looks pretty good. I don't know if that's going to get someone this side, so I'm going to have to be real careful of that. Maybe we can get this guy to flashbang first and hope that it doesn't get our teammate. I throw it in there as far as I can, and then hopefully he'll be able to follow up, take this approach here, and that's where he's going to stop. Where's that thing? There it is. So the second he comes in here, he's going to be... Ah, see, I did it again. I edited it. He's going to be watching this section, basically. So how do I get onto my second teammate? How do I switch between them? So I want him to be watching this area. Now I'm cautious about the window there. So I'm going to try and give my guy as much cover of the window as we can. Okay. Will that be enough, I wonder? Alright, let's give it a go. There's quite a lot of stuff going on there. I've kind of lost track of what I'm doing, but let's see if it works. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's just move the camera down. 3, 2, 1, go! That worked really well. Oh, one of my guys took a couple of hits there. Okay. I screwed up the end. I screwed up the last bit, but there you go, 44 seconds. Now, I did that in 3 sections, but like I say, what you can do is do that in one massive plan and then let it go, which is a lot cooler. All right, so, yeah, if you're interested in seeing more, please hit that like button, give me some comments down below, let me know what you think. And yeah, this is a game I've been waiting to play for a long time, so I'm very happy. Thank you guys for sending it over to me. A review will be incoming, even though it's in early access. I think it's already going to get a thumbs up. I think it's such a great game. I love the style of it. Everything about it I think is brilliant. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Goodbye for now.